Fiddle again, and hello, it's Fo, and welcome back to Chad Minka's Collection Adventure! I'm going to pick up where we left off from last time. We were trying to build our reputation with the scoundrels. We're pretty much at the end. Just need to do maybe one more mission to push us over the edge. Yeah, we want to pick something with a bonus item. Try and make sure that we get all the collectibles from Batu. Sell off the spare ones as we go. Teleport again into the Rebels base. Have a look at their holo table. We're waiting for him to finish the mission. And it comes up that he's done all the missions. Super delayed reaction. But oh well. May as well finish off this mission. Even though we've already done enough. Got a collectible little Millennium Falcon. Like how we got the little collectible model X-Wings. We'll finish off our mission. Have a look at our collectibles. We've got a white Kyber crystal. It's pretty good. I do have another hilt, but I'm pretty sure it's a duplicate. Yeah, one collectible closer at the end. It's all good. So switch back to Public Enemy. Come home to do some work. And another level of promotion. Poor Costanza's needing fed. Yeah, leaving them for so long. Costanza's not very good at taking care of herself. Despite the fact she's got heaps and heaps of plasma fruit in her inventory. Yeah, she's not very good at autonomously having any. Garden stayed with us long enough that we can do some harvesting. Get some cash back. We'll see the maid, or the ghost of the maid. De-deathify her again. She just hangs around on the edge of the lot, looking at the gravestones. Seems okay at first, but yeah, then she starts crying and stuff. Don't know what's wrong with her. She would maybe rather be a ghost. We just won't let her. Bless her, she's like a friend, you know. Can't let her go. Find one of our paparazzi. Try and set him on fire since we're in a hot place. No point in trying to freeze him. Yeah, still optimistic that we're going to be able to witness the death of a sim. But yeah, setting him on fire doesn't last very long. Just as we're about to go to Batu, see that Mr. Moo is just a way to pop out the old cake. So we'll have to nip back and sort that out. We'll do a few things while we're here. To try and successfully bribe a stormtrooper. We've been trying that for a while. Another one appeared. Double chance. Yeah, I'm of the opinion we need to do some work for the First Order and reduce our commitment to the rebellion before they'll be interested. So we switch over to the dark side, as it were. Do some missions for the First Order. Maybe when we get friendly with this lot, we'll be able to do the bribing. I think maybe the missions are taking a while to load, but yeah, there's just nothing happening. It turns out we have to abandon the resistance. And that will let us choose a mission from the First Order. Didn't realise it would reset the allegiance. taken away our commitment to the rebellion, which should make it easy. We speak to some people and spread some propaganda. Hopefully we can bribe some stormtroopers. And yeah, sure enough, the first one that we try after switching allegiance, we'll get that bribe done. It's been hanging over us for a while, so glad to get that done. Make a quick nip back to make sure Mr. Moo's fed. Got to go on a few rides in the Millennium Falcon, go exploring. So we get one done, but we've got work coming up soon. Can't hang around forever. Wiki finds out how to be immune to getting her plasma drained. Once she gets in the pool, apparently Costanza can't go down there and demand she gets out of the pool. She's got away with it this time. So we try to get some plasma from some randoms out in the street. One of them makes a lucky escape by just leaving. Who would have thought that you could resist the compelling charms of the vampire? So we pick someone else. They just want to order food. They don't realise that they are the food. Finding it hard to cancel the first interaction with the first person who ran away. Yeah, she's not having much luck getting her dinner. Yeah, the old resets. A lot of resetting nowadays. Ted gets his first pop-up about things that are happening at work. He's got to get away from the cops. Very exciting. Get the garden maintained. Again, can try and sell some produce, get some cash. Not that we desperately need it, mind. Clean up some dust bunnies and filth fiends. Easily missed when they're in the bathroom. There we go, Ted's been promoted to safecracker. I think that's all he needs to do now. Doesn't need to keep that job for any longer. Get any higher up in the chain. Probably cost his decision making. So we decide to quit the life of crime. I'm going to add $1 million into the vaults. Yeah, the garden produce definitely helps with the money. Makes more money than any job. Once we've got all that sorted, we get back to Batuu. Need to go exploring in the Millennium Falcon, try and get Galactic Privateer done. It's a bit of a cooldown on the Explorer, so we can't do exploring again for a while. Decide to kill some time by doing the Kessel Run. And when we do our first Kessel Run, it counts as an exploring. So, oh well, we'll just keep doing Kessel runs. If it counts towards exploring in the Millennium Falcon, sure. Why not? So we get that done. That's us completed Galactic Privateer. Enforcer of Order. So we've got to do a couple of missions for the First Order. To recruit some people into the First Order. So we'll see how we go. So we've got to go on our missions of sealing up some crates and checking some IDs. The usual things. First Order business. See if anyone tries to bribe us to leave them alone and get some extra space bucks. So we're getting there. Got to keep doing missions until we raise our rank with the First Order. That'll unlock us the interaction to recruit people. Yeah, I've got to go around crates. Usual business. Get our mission complete. Try and get some bonus collectibles. And hopefully when we finish this chain, do all the missions for the First Order, and work our way up the ranks, we'll get all the missing collectibles. I'm not sure if we have to do lightsaber duels to maybe get a couple of the last parts. We'll see how it goes. The second last collection to complete. Yeah, we'll get there. Now we've got to recruit people into the First Order, but we can't recruit them if they're not human, which is a bit speciesist, isn't it? Yeah, the First Order, they don't want no aliens, they only want humans. And the problem with this really is that there aren't that many unaffiliated humans, or humans that wish to switch their affiliation on Batuu. We go around and speak to every single person, but there's maybe one human we can convince, like, great. Head over at the scoundrel area. Yeah, can't find anyone. To hang around and speak to everyone. At least we're getting to introduce ourselves to absolutely everyone. This mission, we're not doing very well. This guy, we can't even speak to him because he doesn't hold the lightsaber. What does that even mean? Why? Yeah, some nonsense. So we've got to empty a couple of crates in the middle area, the scoundrels area. Get some gear off of them, take it back to the First Order. And pay our bills using our phone, so we don't need to worry about heading home or forgetting about it. Just raided a couple of crates. Just got to find more people to recruit. Head over to the Resistance area. But every single person here is affiliated with the Resistance. There's no neutral people kicking about. I don't know if the message I get is like they're definitely not human, or they won't change their affiliation, maybe. Don't know how strict it is. Because half of these people look human, but apparently they don't count. So yeah, it's a bit of a slog. Take a break and do some lightsaber dueling, and hope that maybe this person will be an extra person to recruit. But yeah, we just don't get the option with them. They're only for lightsaber dueling, not for anything else. Yeah, we do a couple of duels. We're not getting any new gear, I'm afraid. A lot of duplicate gear, but nothing new. So we'll get all that sold off. Keep ourselves space buck rich. Yeah, all duplicate stuff. And we go back on the mission. Determined. Eventually find another person in the cantina. Like, great. 2 out of 3. Just need to persevere. Yeah, I'm not sure if the people cycle. If I go away and come back in a few days, whether it'll be different people. Whether we need to wait for these lot to go. Get their successors. But I don't think anyone ages in Batuu either, so that's maybe not on the cards. And it could be that there's only a handful of people who can be convinced, who are eligible, but maybe I got 3 of them to join the Resistance, and now I don't have any people left. So yeah, I get properly fed up and decide we're going to do some exercises here and just wait for people to come to us. Keep doing them exercises. people are coming by, but none of them are eligible. Apparently none of them are human. So yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do. We just have to leave it for a while. Come back to this. But I'm seeing all the same people. I'm starting to recognize their names. Not bothering to click on them. Come over to the resistance place one more time. Do find one person who is a human and is eligible. But after asking them, they basically say no. Because they're too far in with the resistance. So at least we know there is an option to say no. They do have some sort of autonomy. But yeah, just trying to find people who are eligible. Yeah, just not happening. Just hours of my life I'm not getting back. So we decide to come home for a bit. Maybe do something else and go back. Of course, keep the vampire wife happy. So we'll have a look at something else random to do. Have a look at Jokestar. Just have to join the entertainer career. Become a comedian. Write some routines, seems easy enough. There is a comedian job, but that's not the job we want. We want entertainer and then the comedy branch. Yeah, that would be easy to get confused. So we've signed up for another job. Do have work today in 11 hours, so gotta try and compose a comedy routine. And he sits down to do it, but doesn't even write a title's worth, and he just gives up. Like, no, I need to go to the toilet, even though I have no bladder need anymore. It's very strange, he just doesn't want to do it. Does give us the option to continue, so he obviously wrote one word. We just did write the title. And it's odd when we select a computer, he just goes and picks a different computer. Yeah, things are not going great. But yeah, we persevere. Manages to write a tiny little bit of it, but it grinds the game to a halt. No one else can do anything while he's sat at the computer. Just another thing that he's not allowed to do. So I think we'll have to go somewhere else to write the comedy routines. Get him to do some old school dumpster diving. I haven't looked through the household inventory for a long time. Should do that at some point. Clean everything up. Sell a few things off for some more simoleons. Yeah, again, we select a computer upstairs, but he wants to do the one downstairs. And he just won't sit down at it. He just refuses to start this interaction. Drop down a save. That seems to help everything. Let the simulation catch back up. So second time round he will sit, but he won't actually write. And we have work soon, so have to give up on that. And then he won't go to work. Again, we have to drop down a save, get everything going again. And there's just no option to send him to work. He's now 20 minutes late, and we've just got to hope that maybe at some point it kicks in and he goes to work. There's just no other options. Yay, there you go, it's only half an hour late for a 5-hour job. So we'll get him to work hard. Yeah, things are not running very well or very smoothly or at all. Yeah, we're persevering, determined to make it to the end. Now, Costanza is gaining thirst by drinking from Wiki, but Wiki doesn't know it yet. She's still doing something else. She has to wait for the animation to catch up. But apparently she's already on it. So yeah, things are not working fantastically. Hopefully when we go, we'll try and go to the university library to try and write the comedy routines. That might be the way forward. So we clean up the house for them a little bit. Ted comes home, he's got that promotion. I'm going to choose the comedian branch. As I say, we'll come back next time and hit up the university library. Hopefully have some more success with these things. Till then, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.